Everyone was wrong about the display of Galaxy S24 Ultra. There is a big difference exposed in last-minute leaks of Galaxy S24 Ultra, and finally, Samsung just made it because this is a great news for S24 Ultra display. Also, there are some crazy news about the Galaxy S24 Ultra cameras and new AI features. According to Universe, the middle frame looks narrower than official picture. He further added, this is because the rendering is made according to orthogonal projection and perspective projection is more in line with human eyes. From previous 2 months, we only talk about one downside of Galaxy S24 Ultra display, and that is the outer bezels. Seems like we were wrong, and the outer bezel on S24 Ultra will look much better than the renders we saw before. Also, he further added, this is a misunderstanding caused by Galaxy S24 Ultra renders. In real life, the outer bezel seems quite small compared to the renders of S24 Ultra, which is a great news, since you shouldn't worry about the outer bezels on your next Galaxy phone. These things also confirm we are going to get a flat display, but it will be slightly curved on the edges around 0.3mm. Moreover, this is Galaxy S24 Ultra in real life, from both front and back, and this is a new titanium color option on S24 Ultra. The real-life image actually confirms 3 things about the Galaxy S24 Ultra display. First, the bezel size are extremely small, around 1.5mm, and even the bezels are symmetrical. Also, it is confirmed that the outer bezels on S24 Ultra will be smaller than the previous renders, so we shouldn't worry about the outer bezels. And there is a new display coming to S24 series. According to Universe, we are getting LTPO display on S24 series and M13 OLED panel. Well, LTPO is for having a variable refresh rate which can go from 1Hz to 120Hz. And M13 is a new display technology which will going to boost the peak brightness. 2600 nits compared to 1750 nits, and even more, the GG Armor Glass is coming to S24 Ultra, a newer version of Gorilla Glass much better than the Victus 2 on S23 Ultra. Meanwhile, we have a new color options, some crazy AI features, and performance numbers on S24 Ultra. But before moving on to that, a subscribe to the channel will be amazing. According to inside information from my source, people do not realize is that starting with the upcoming ISOCELL HP2SX 200MP sensor, Samsung is releasing what it calls on-sensor AI. This means, as I said, the photos this time are dual optimized, both the chip and the sensor has AI. It doesn't just rely on Snapdragon Gen 3 FG version, which is made for Galaxy. Once the software is perfected, we are looking at a real app rival. Although this is a big claim, but Samsung is making some big changes with the cameras of S24 Ultra. There's a cool feature confirmed from the same source. The lens switching at 4K 60fps also means Samsung is looking to optimize the way lenses switch in camera app, from a fast and abrupt transition to a smoother one like iPhone. Again, the patch that we are expecting is the April 2024 security and features patch of SSP3. 3 meaning third patch for S24 series. Little bit of a backstory why he confirmed patch aka software update. Because right now, S24 Ultra cameras are not fully optimized, which means we have to wait for at least third patch to optimize the cameras on S24 Ultra. Also, he confirmed a 24MP is coming to 50MP 5x telephoto sensor to enhance the videos and images at 5x to 10x zoom, even in space zoom. This all happens with the new AI processing. Meanwhile, if you are thinking about the 4K 120fps, the hardware on S24 Ultra supports 4K 120fps, but there is no support as a software-wise. So Samsung is still testing this feature. All color options for the Galaxy S24 Ultra are confirmed, and there are 3 online color options coming to the S24 Ultra: orange, light green, and light blue. Light green and light blue got a black outer bezels, but orange color gets a lighter outer bezel. This means there will be 4 official color options available in stores: titanium gray, titanium violet, titanium black, and titanium yellow. According to Samsung employees, the best color option on S24 Ultra will be titanium gray. It looks much better than the natural titanium on iPhone 15 Pro Max. Also, if you're worried about the black outer bezels on light color options, then don't, as the outer bezels are quite smaller compared to the renders. The Geekbench scores of S24 Ultra is out, but it can be different on a different models. The source claims S24 Ultra name ending with the U is for the US, B is for international, and N is for Korean users. According to him, in this case, the performance seems of Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 FG version chipset on the US model of SM928 may differ from 928N and may affect multi-core score and single-core score as per your comparison. Now, there are two benchmarks I want to share where S24 Ultra breaks its own record. We got 2313 single-core score and 7259 multi-core score. Before this, we got 2234 single-core score and 6807 multi-core score on Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 FG version, which is made for Galaxy. Even when comparing to Exynos 2400, it got 2067 single-core score and 6520 multi-core score. The difference is getting smaller, but there is a downside with the Exynos 2400. Also, I do want to mention S24 Ultra will only feature Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Exynos 2400 will be featured on S24 Plus and S24 base model in selected markets. Although the difference is smaller, but power consumption on Exynos 2400 is bad compared to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which is why we get a better battery life on Snapdragon over Exynos. Before talking about the great rating deals, I really want to summarize all the AI features for the S24 Ultra, as this year, Samsung claimed to launch AI phone own AI model exclusive for Galaxy S24 Ultra named Samsung Gauze aka Galaxy AI, and it brings a lot of new AI features for daily life usage. First, it will going to give us a feature to draft our emails with little to no effort by using AI. Also, you can now summarize your document just with a single click, and you can even translate the same document. With the new image model, you can create a new image just with a single prompt, more like a Midjourney but on device, and you don't need internet connection to do so. Samsung also added a code model to help software developers to write a code easily and quickly. With the new Galaxy AI, Samsung gave us a feature called AI Live Translate Call in real time, both in text and audio integrated in native phone dialer. According to the source, initially it was going to support 10 different languages. Not only this, did you guys remember Google gave us a feature called Night Sight Video in the Pixel 8 Pro? Well, the same feature is coming to the Galaxy S24 Ultra by the name Night Vision. But there is a difference between these two features. Google uses cloud services to give us this feature, but Galaxy S24 Ultra will going to process this on device, all thanks to Qualcomm AI engine. Google also gave us a feature called Magic Eraser to remove unwanted objects from a picture, but Qualcomm is one step ahead and gave us a feature called Removing Objects in a Video. Samsung is working heavily on generative AI and Qualcomm is at its best, where now we are going to see a feature called Photo Expansion to extend your original image by using AI. There is one cool feature coming exclusive to S24 Ultra, and people were waiting for this for months. Google launched a feature called Ultra HDR with Android 14, and according to H Universe, Galaxy S24 Ultra will going to support HDR images in photo album similar to Ultra HDR. For those who don't know what is Ultra HDR, well, now if you take a picture in HDR, you can also view the picture in HDR in photos. Before it was in SDR, and after getting this feature, now you can see the same brightness, same contrast, and same colors while viewing a picture. The official teaser also confirmed the Galaxy AI is coming on Jan 17, 2024, and you can pre-order your device after the event, and phones will be available in the market on 30th Jan. If you guys want to see the detailed look of Galaxy S24 Ultra, then you should watch this video, and I hope you guys are subscribed. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.